Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a longer reading. I haven't really been doing longer readings online. I'm only doing it through my sessions. In my sessions, I like to first have a short conversation about what is going on in your life. Understand if this is the first session, understand a little bit about yourself. If it's not your first session, we usually just talk about what type of things have happened since the last time we talked. What are the important things in your heart? What are you feeling? And after having actually a deep conversation during that, sometimes my angels give us guidance to receive tools, things to implement. A lot of even the information comes through the conversation, and it's beautiful. When we open channel, it's like a really beautiful circle that we just open to receive. And then my tarot card reading is more of a conclusion, the conclusion of everything that we have been seeing, and more to understand in a more clear way what is happening right now, why is this happening, and what is coming. So I kind of want to do this right now. Obviously we cannot have the conversation, but I want to give you a sense of what is a longer reading with me. And sometimes it's actually even okay to not see the cards. I'll try to just allow you to see a little bit of them, but the important thing here is they're just there to guide the message that our angels, our loved ones, our spirit guides, and at the end, just your soul wants to receive through us, through me, which I'm honestly just a channel for you to receive the information from all of that. The information is already in you. And I think that's the important thing here. I'm just a guide, and take what really resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Don't take my word as a word of God, not at all. Whatever really do resonate in your heart, take it, receive it, and make it part of your life. And if not, that's fine too. The only one that knows what is best for you is you. And stop trying to relate on tarot readers, astrologers, or so on to tell you what to do and what is coming, and try to connect in your intuition what is really going on. And it's beautiful because now that I'm talking about this, and probably that they're trying to bring this message to you, I'm starting to see how there's some some connection with this information in this reading. So the first thing that I see is you've been really working on nurturing yourself. How beautiful is that? You've been working on making changes in your life. You're working on connecting more with your body, connecting more with what do you really want, what are your desires. And if you haven't, that is a place to start. Connect with your desires, connect with your body, and just allow yourself to really know, okay, what is my body telling me? And connect with that desire of enjoying life. And I do see that you have been working on this. One of the beautiful things that it tells me is that your dreams are so close. They're so close. It's almost like this past month you'll be connecting into what is really worth it for you. What is your worth? What is there to really nourish and expand your heart? And what are your dreams, like you have been really manifesting them. And the beautiful thing is that you have done a lot of work to really make this happen. And what my guides are telling me is like, okay, you have nurture, you have connect with your dreams. Now is the time to stop being so over harsh with yourself, and start looking back on all of the things that you have put the seed on, and they are actually already blossoming. Not because you haven't seen the whole flower doesn't mean that the seed is not growing. And that's one of the things that I'm seeing here is like, okay, you have worked hard, okay, you know where you're going. It almost feels like you have been put a lot of work, and you've been very hard with yourself. You've been trying to compare yourself with others. You're trying to compare, like, why do her has accomplished this faster and I'm still struggling in this? And it's just because every person's process is different. and you don't really know what's going on in her life. What it may look like a progress to you may doesn't really look like a progress to her. So stop comparing yourself to others and stop trying to feel that you have accomplished something because others are capable of seeing in you. So if you're waiting for somebody else to tell you like, wow, you have accomplished this, that's not really gonna happen. The only way for you to see that your flower is blossoming, your seed is blossoming, is if you are capable of seeing the progress yourself. If you're able to really acknowledge yourself like, wow, look how much I have done. The important thing is not the others' approval, the others, applause of wow. The important thing is that you yourself are proud of yourself, are proud of your progress. And that's why there's a disconnection into like all of this amount of work, all of this amount of effort, and no receiving anything. And it's not because we're not receiving, it's because you haven't really identified the progress. You haven't really seen how much a year ago you have grown, how much change you have received and have accomplished, because you are comparing yourself to the wrong starting point. You are growing, you are progressing, but in your own life, in your own growth. Maybe one or two things people are better than you. There's always going to be better people than us in so many different aspects. The important part here is not to be better than others, is to be better in our own version, to recognize our own growth. And that is the key. The only way for you to like really feel success is when you compare to yourself and you acknowledge your own progress. It's time to stop putting more goals. It's time to really see the progress of your goals and see how much you have actually walked. And actually, in the moment you're able to recognize that, to stop seeing others, to just see yourself, go back to yourself, give yourself love, give yourself grace. There's so much abundance, there's so much growth, there's so much empowerment, there's so much joy. Like, oh my goodness, like you are in the path of abundance in a way that I'm jealous. And it's like you're really being able to be empowered of your life and receive the joy and the success, and it's like, I feel like the word success is so short for what I want to say, but I just don't find the word in English. But it's like all of that hard work is really going to show very, very amazing results. The only thing that is stopping for this to be tangible is for you to stop seeing yourself as you truly are, to see your life as you truly are, and to stop trying to create more goals, more objectives. Stop it. Stop trying to make things just to be better than others. Just go back to your life, go back to yourself, and okay, what are the things that make me happy? Look, you knew them, and this is like the unconscious then. Like you knew what you were working at. You know what you're good at. You know why you start doing the things that you do. But at some point you lost yourself when you start looking outside in others' world, in others' life. You need to go back to the essence of why is it that you started doing all of this, and just go back and check some pictures. Even physically, you're gonna see how different you are. Like it's amazing how much growth you have done, but you need to recognize that yourself from the point of starting. And look, if you do this during this week, by the weekend, you're gonna see how there's a huge shift on the perception of the life that right now you see like you're not going anywhere. In a week, if you stop comparing to others, if you go back to yourself, go back to your dreams, go back to the things that in January you said that you were gonna work on, and see how much you have actually put so much effort and how those seeds are really blossoming. I think I'm repeating myself, but it's just because the message is so clear. The message is so clear. Before we finish, I always like to take out a little message from our angels. And I love this oracle. I mean, I received nothing to show this. It's just that I just love this oracle. And it's an oracle from our angels. It's so loving. It's so abundant. So let's just see what an extra message we have to really, really connect with all of this amazing, beautiful growth that we all are doing. And I'm saying all because this also applied to me. Oh, wow. Divine timing. Divine timing. Everything is in the divine timing from our own soul. So let's see what it says. And I want to read it just because the messages in this book, like, they're so beautiful. I don't want to even change them. So divine timing. Life is always unfolding in the perfect time, space sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move into a state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding for you. You may find yourself feeling impatient and unsettled, but instead of letting your ego and imagination pulling you into a downward spiral, trust that your prayers are being answered and your plans are coming to fruition in a way that is meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized, but you must know that the universe and your angels are always working toward the highest good and the outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. Trust the process. This card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. See? You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may be working to human time, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You are being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support of heaven in aligning your current situation with love. Imagine yourself in your situation covered in golden light and ask angels to show you the way forward, knowing they are always working for your highest good. So see, things are unfolding. Things are unfolding in the time that is best for us. We just need to stop comparing ourselves to others, and we do have to concentrate on what is it that we need to nourish, what is really the dreams we're working for, and see how even small progress is always progress, but the process is happening. We need to trust it. So I send you all the beautiful abundance and love to all of you, that we may have a beautiful week, beautiful weekend, and an amazing new moon in Cancer, which is so nourishing comparing to everything that we just talked about. Is the perfect moment to really, really put deeper the seed of what really is that we want to manifest for our life, for true desire of our hearts, no comparing to other hearts. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for much for listening.